Hey everybody, Morgan here. I'm going to show you something. Don't focus so much on what's on the screen. I'm going to show you something that I just saw. Now I'm going to show you my notifications and prove that there's people be faking it. Look, 1 minute ago I was notified for that. And look, let's look at the actual video. I swear it said, like right around here, it said just a few seconds ago they put this on. 29 seconds ago. I don't know why it's not saying on here. But they just put this on. I want to show you something, okay? Look at the views. They have 4 views. Yet somehow magically, they have almost 700 likes. How is that possible, bro? It's not possible. They literally just posted this. When I clicked on it, it was 30 seconds. That it had been up, and it had 4 views and almost 700 likes. They're doing stuff, bro. Like, my channel isn't getting no play. Nobody's noticing it. It's not on, like, you know, when you go on the front page like this. You know, when you go on the front page, none of my videos would be recommended to anybody because what they do, I don't have any concrete evidence of this except for what I just showed you with that certain view pattern. Like they only have 4 views and almost 700 likes. It's because what they do is when somebody likes the video and it becomes more popular, it becomes more advertised on something that people would want to look at. And what they do is they somehow pay like a shady person to put fake likes on their stuff so that they're more popular, so that they get recommended to people a lot more. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, it shouldn't even be happening. Why do they get to do that when honest people who make real videos? I mean, I admit my videos are kind of dry because it's mostly just me talking about facts and talking about like reality and statistics and telling people the way that things really are. So it's more like a dissertation or a lecture that you would hear at like a college. But I mean, it's still I've been on there for almost 2 years, and I probably more than that, 2 years, and I only had 35 subscribers. Okay, anybody else, you go to anybody that doesn't even post videos, and they got more subscribers than me. Because it's either a pretty chick with a pretty picture, like their picture is pretty, or it's just somebody doing like one gamer video. But I have like 300 or 400 videos on mine, and I always when you do a video, you can put hashtags where it's like hashtag Donald Trump, hashtag CNN, hashtag Black Lives Matter. And that will make it so your acceptability and recommendation rate might go up a little bit more within that category. But none of that happens for me. People who are I'm not a Republican, but people who are a conservative and have a conservative viewpoint are maliciously held down at the bottom, while people with liberal and Democrat ideologies and viewpoints are held up at the top and more recommended. And people who have this, which was literally 5 minutes ago. Look, 5 minutes ago. I'll go on it, and I guarantee you, if it has updated, they'll have 10,000 views, and their likes will be way up. Look, 15,000 views. I'm trying to focus it. 15,000 views, 4.2 thousand likes. Let me explain something. This video is 20 minutes long. They just posted it 5 minutes ago. Nobody has even been able to watch a quarter of it. Once they get the notification, nobody's even been able to watch a quarter of it. So 15,000 people in less than 5 minutes, bro, and they have 4,000. What they do is they take a quarter of what the views are, they turn it into likes, and they take about either 1% up to 10% of the likes, and they just adjust it to the dislikes. So it looks like that they're not selling you, that they're not using a fake algorithm or having somebody, a shady like tech company put fake likes on their stuff. And how do they get so many views like that in 5 minutes? Dude, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. That is not possible. It's not possible, bro. I'm calling bullshit on this. And I'm tired of people like where they're famous like that. They get famous off of fake views. You watch anybody else's stuff. Look, I understand they get like 4.6 million on Who's the Freakiest Couple, but they're just reacting to a stupid music video with Nicki Minaj. I understand because of popular culture, that might be like a heightened thing that young kids will want to go check it out, but nobody at 3 o'clock in the morning is up within 5 minutes getting 16,000 views. And that's so weird that at their level of nearly 16,000 views, 25% of that is a like already within 5 minutes. It's not possible, bro, because it just blasted you on your own stuff that you had 4 views and almost 700 likes. It's a trick, dude. They have fake views and fake likes, dude, and they get all this money for just doing that. It's a trick, while people who do it the real authentic way, I'll try to show my analytics, dude. I'll try to show my analytics. I don't really know how to do all the stuff that they do because it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, this isn't like a place where I come to get money, but this is like, but here, look. I talk about, look at this. Racism, real talk, a revelation from God. Let's make this go viral. The cure to the coronavirus. Like, I like these things should be like hit matches on like the recommendation list. So if you put Corona in there, I might be like 50th in line, but I would still have views. Like, I got 14 views in 3 months, 15 views, 3 months. I talk about inspirational videos and all kinds of stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one. Let me see. I'll just pick any of them. This one has 1 view. I want to go to a previous one. It's like an older one, all right? And let me go. I know this is taking forever, guys, so just pay attention to what I'm talking about. This is really important. I'm going to go to videos. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So I'll push upload right here, right? And I'll have a pre-recorded video, like pretty much everyone does, because, nobody really likes going live because you can't edit out mistakes when you go live. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to pick this one. Now it's 2 hours long, so nobody might want to watch that because they'll think like it's super dry or something, right? So I'm just going to pause it so that you can see that it's a real video. You see the timestamp of 2 hours long. And then I'm going to go to, I think I have to push analytics. Let's try both. Let's try edit video first. Just to see if it shows everything that I do with it. All right. There's the title. There's like a brief summary of like what I'm talking about. I got a decent thumbnail where like you can see the cross, the Bible, me, and like, the classical pictures where you see Jesus with his hand up like that. I do that on purpose. And then, let me see. And then here's all the tags that I put on here. All right? And I make sure that it's really like stuff that would poke out at the top. Peace, hope, love, joy, grace, truth, reality, facts, savage, duty, epic, evangelism, Father God, Christ Jesus, Holy Spirit, Christianity, faith. Like all these things that you would have. And if you went any one of my other videos, you would see I tag like 15 to 20 things. And it's not just this. Like I'll go to a more recent one and you'll see it. It's amazing, and I'm betting that if you look at their editing, they wouldn't even have that. Let's go to my Prime Video. Like this is the video. I have 67. I have 67 views, 5 likes. Let's go down and let's look at the editing. Some of these I didn't tag anything because it was on this phone, this new phone. I don't really know how to use this new phone. But here we go. Title, description, you go down. I want to say something. It's really important, dude. I know this might sound boring to you, but it's really important. Look. Elohim, Jesus, God, Christianity, service, you, slaves, selfies, social media, evangelism, victory, empowered, motivational. There's like if you were to go motivational videos or inspirational videos or social media or selfies or talk about slaves or evangelism, Christianity, mine should pop up higher, but because I am known to talk only about like Christianity or a political perspective from like a conservative mindset, I'm put down more. I just want to see something. I want to see one more thing before I turn this off. I want to see how many actual videos I have. So yeah, people might be like, yeah, man, it's kind of dry. Like the videos are more like...
everybody, bless the king.
I'm just going to turn off the sound. So people be like, oh, it's kind of dry. He preaches a lot. He talks about stuff too long. I understand that. So my stuff would, people might not be so interested. But, like, let me see, about... I'm just... All right, I have... Like, I joined June 9th, 2017. So, like, 3 years ago. Wow. Didn't realize it was that long. But in 3 years, I only have 3,216 views. That's because I don't have people doing fake likes at every one of my videos where I have 3 views or something, and in 30 seconds, I have 8 million freaking likes. It's fake, man. These people are fake. I don't know where it's going to say how many videos I have, but I'm betting it's over 200. It's more like 300 or 400 videos. And that's not even like an exaggeration. I can just scroll down real fast and just show you. See, look, these are all videos that are on my page, or my YouTube channel. And there's hundreds of them. And a lot of them are like 2 years ago, 11 views. Well, I know what to do. We go to playlists, and we can see how much are in there. So, there's 17 on that one, 8 on that one, 49 on that one, 27 on this playlist, 75, and 15. So, it's like 275, something like that, somewhere around there. Okay, so, of all that, but because I'm in alone, like doing, I'm alone doing like a dissertation, I'm doing like a speech, and I'm talking about facts and stuff like that. It's not that like important. And I mean, like, it's not popularized like prank videos, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be that high up. I understand that my stuff would not be that high up, but also, there's no way, dude. There's no way. Let's go back to the notification. I've been talking for a while. Let's go back. It's been 14 minutes. Let's go back and see what it is. At 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I'm pausing it. It has jumped 30,000 views, 6,000 likes, almost 6,000. Dude, it's so fake, man. There's no possible way you could be doing that. You guys, they're not even celebrities. I just don't like that picture of, indecent picture of Nicki Minaj. So I'm just going to change the timestamp. But they're not even famous. I mean, they're really famous YouTube people, but they're not famous people on TV or anything that you would be like, wow, let's go look at your stuff. Like, what's Brad Pitt up to lately? They're not at that level. So, dude, it's got to be fake. And you know it's fake from the original, from the first time you saw it. When I first saw this video, it literally said 4 views and almost 700 likes. And guys, I'm telling you, it's a load of shit, man. Like, these people, I don't like swearing, I'm sorry for swearing, but it's crap, man. It's fake. And they're getting all this attention, and they're getting higher on the recommendation list for you to possibly see their video on this recommended thing. And I'll just prove it. Like, look, Bianca, him and her. Well, these are the ones I like, but you know, I watch all these. But if you just watch, like as I go down, it will be mainly their stuff. Like you'll see a lot of them. Well, it's a lot of the people that I'm already subscribed to, but you can just see like all of these videos. They're like what's popular, right? They're like prank videos or stupid crap that has nothing to do that will help you in your life or anything. But they'll always be like, it will be higher recommended because they got their fake likes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be higher recommended. And this is just geared towards me because based on what you like, let me explain this. I know it sounds like I'm rambling. Let me say it really fast, really easy. When you subscribe to them, right? And you turn on notifications, you'll get it right here. But because of their likes, their fake likes, and because they had 4 views and almost 700 likes, it's not even humanly possible, bro. So, but because they do that, it's not showing it on my page now, but it will be higher recommended to you if you don't watch their videos so often. I watch their videos all the time, and I like them, and I think they're funny and stuff like that, but it just shows like how fake it is, man, how fake the system is. And if you work it properly with like fake likes and fake views, you can make a lot of money off of it. And that's all it's about. So because if you don't watch their stuff all the time, they'll be recommended to you a lot more. Like, I don't even know who this person is. I'm not subscribed to him, but because he has 652, you'll never come on and see somebody that has like 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 views. You'll never see that. It's always 293,000, 49 million, 3.8 million, 7.4 thousand, but that was only 11 hours ago, and I'm subscribed to them. Like, you'll never see anybody like me who has like 100 views or something, or 20 views, and they'll be on this list where it's recommended to you. It's only the higher popular people. And the way you get higher popularity is to be able to get fake likes and fake views, like I just showed with them right there, with the Prince family. That makes you be higher on the recommended list, right? When you look through your phone, it's not in this way. It's like one single column, right? A column of videos that keep going, like video. That's what you see on like one of these regular phones. Like this is a laptop. So it'll be higher on that list of recommended stuff because they put fake likes and fake views on there, and they hype it up so much. Then the system's like algorithm or whatever it uses to be able to push up higher popularized videos towards the top of the recommendation list. That makes them get to be viewed by actual people with actual likes and actual views, because they got all the fake stuff that rises them up on the higher of the recommendation stuff, right? On the recommendation list, so that more people, real people, actually watch the video and dislike it or like it and view it. And then that's what makes them get rich. That's what makes them have all the viewers and have all the money. So if I did that and I had like 3 views on my video talking about racism, my newest video right here talking about racism, if I did that and I put like, you know, if I put, there's 13 views I made this a week ago, but if I went on there and I paid them like $1,000 to put like 2,000 or 1,000 fake likes on it, that would make me higher up on the recommendation list. Then people who are looking about racism and wanting to hearing about, you know, how to conquer racism or stuff that has to do with racism, I would be higher on the recommendation list. So then real people would actually see my stuff, and then you would see my views grow. And then I would start to be able to monetize my videos and make money. And then taking that money I make, I would do it for 6 months and just keep investing in the fake likes and fake views to be able to make me be in the millions. So within like 6 months to a year, I would have 1 million subscribers. And then I wouldn't have to do so many fake likes, but they continue to do it with their, because if you watch the if you watch the Prince family videos, right? Like right here, I have them as one of my people. I know I'm talking on and on, but pay attention. if I go to the Prince family, right? And I pick and you look at one of their videos, okay? You'll see at the beginning of their videos, or roundabout the beginning of their videos, right? It'll say, look, 42,021 minutes. Now it's starting. Now at this point, it's starting. Everyone's starting to get their notifications, and regular people are starting to watch the video. Okay, but let me tell you, this is real. If you go to any one of their videos and you watch their videos, at the beginning they'll say, if you do this many likes, we'll do a banger tomorrow. And you'll see that they asked for like 50,000 likes on like the last 10 videos. There used to be like, oh, if you get 4 likes, right? Trying to be funny, trying to be cool. If you do 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 likes, we'll do it. Even though they got like, like 1 million views per video, right? Or like, 500,000 or 250,000 or 750,000 views per video. And they'll get like 30,000 likes. They'll be like, if we do like 20 likes, we'll do a banger tomorrow. But now they started getting greedy with their popularity and the fake likes and boosting their likes with fake likes. So they started asking 50,000 likes per video. If you like this video and you get 50,000 likes, if we get 50,000 likes, we'll do a banger tomorrow. But they will always do a banger tomorrow because they still want to make money. So it doesn't matter how much you like it. So if you go on this one, right, and they ask for 50,000 views, or they ask for 75 or 100,000 views, they won't get it. Let me show you this one that they just did. And I don't want to play their video and they'd be like, oh my God, let's sue him because he's talking trash about us. I love the Prince family. I'm just saying, dude, you shouldn't be doing that, bro. Like this. When they say how many likes, I'm just going to fast forward to the part where they say likes. And this was done yesterday. And they've had almost 378,000 views on this, okay? So I'm just going to skip a little bit. That's Bianca doing her cute intro. All right, so what they'll do is, oh, we're going to do another banger and all this, and then they'll ask for how many likes. They are awesome. I really love them. Listen.
Also, guys, we do post notification shout-outs at the end of every single video. So if you guys want to have a chance to get shout-out on the video, all you got to do is turn post notifications on. Once you do that, comment down below. Mom, are you excited about this?
I am
super excited.
I'm excited too. I love cereal, okay? I eat cereal like multiple times a day.
Yeah, actually, she be eating cereal like at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of weird to eat breakfast at nighttime.
2 o'clock in the morning is morning.
But it's 2 o'clock. It's like late night still.
But it's 2 in the morning.
Okay, whatever, bro.
So I'm excited because I like real food and I like cereal food. So, I think it's a win-win for me.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Which one do you want more, the real food or the cereal food?
I feel like it just depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what it is.
So how many likes on this video should we actually do the next?
Let's try and get maybe 50,000.
50,000 guys.
50,000 likes. That's what they anticipated. Because they do, you usually get 10% to 25% of your views calculate to likes, okay? So now look at the actual evidence of how fake this is, bro. Break down the numbers. 37, all right? 377,000 down to 37. That, if I'm right, that's 10%. So they went with the structurized 10%, okay? And then these, because they're popular and they're not trying to look bad, this number is usually boiled down to 1 to 10% of this number. So if you see 37,000, you'll usually see like 3,700 or less, somewhere around there. But they're trying to boost their stuff. So it's not going to be an actual, percentage quota of that. But if you look at the actual views and you look at the likes, it's usually about 10% of it. But that's because only I would say, even if you gave them the benefit of the doubt, and 50% of that many views are actually humans watching their stuff, they would get more likes than that. But because it's like fake likes and fake views, but because they want to do 10%, they have to do so many likes for their stuff to be able to be on the recommendation list. Damien looks funny. But because of that, that's what they do. To be able to be higher on the recommendation list. And I don't think that they want this number to exceed 10% of this number because this number is so low. Let's go to one of their videos where it's a regular video. Like, well, they do really good content, but it's a regular video that has like 1 million views, okay? So let's go with this one. And these are going to be highly popular with real people, like, really watching the video. Because Bianca's
Would there be any place
really
for
pretty.
fossils?
Because Bianca's really pretty, all right? So here we go. The actual number of people who watched it is 1.48 million. Their likes is 66,000. I actually like this video because it was cute. But their likes are way too small. You are not that, like... If you go to anything, if you go to anybody's, I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something. I know this is a super long video. I want to show you something. I just watched this earlier. The Rock talks about Donald Trump. This, even though his viewpoint's a little bit off, it is awesome, bro. He has 980,000 views. He has 55,000 likes. And The Rock is the man, dude. Like, everybody loves The Rock. He's amazing. Even on this topic, even this video, he didn't swear. He talked about things that even if you don't like his political perspective, they were clear, they were sound, they were good. Even he had 55,000, had 10% of that, and dislikes. And this was an amazing video. I actually like it. I like Donald Trump, okay? I think he's doing a fantastic job. And this is kind of like like talking trash on Donald Trump, but not really because it's Rock and he's an awesome dude. But it's negative towards Donald Trump at nearly, I'd say, 70,000 less views, but it's right around the views of the video we just saw. And the Prince family had 66,000 around there. If you go back and watch, rewind this video a little bit, you'll see that the Prince family at 1 million views, 1.4 million views, had 66,000 likes and way less dislikes. This one that has The Rock, a WWE amazing wrestler guy. For like 20 years, he's super famous, 30 years or something. Then he's in blockbuster, amazing movies, and he don't even get 1 million likes, bro. And he's talking about the president and racism and everything that's happening now. And his likes are at 55,000, which is a normal ratio per million. And his dislikes are about 10% of that. But if you go back to the same exact video, so remember, 55,000 and about 8 to 10% of his likes are dislikes. That's a normal ratio. You go over to the video we just saw with fake views and fake likes, and you'll see it's not even at a 10%. It's not even at a 10% ratio or a 5 to 10% ratio. Dude, that's fake likes, bro, to be able to boost you up on the recommendation list so that you get more actual views for the views that you paid to have on your video. It's garbage, man, and it's fake. And people who are doing normal channels like me, and I'm talking about the issues that we face in the world today, and I'm talking about mainly Christianity and the viewpoint of reality, not a religion, but the actual stuff that's written in the Holy Bible and what it says you're actually supposed to do as a real Christian, suffering and sacrifice. It's not blessings and money all the time. When I talk about the reality of what's happening, not in a bias, well, some of it's biased because I actually do like a lot of Republican stuff, and I am a Christian, so it is a little bit biased towards those things, but I don't say anything without facts. So it's always factually based. It's always reality based. It's not reality, not in like reality TV show, but what's actually occurring without any viewpoint of favoritism towards anything else other than favoritism towards Christianity. All right, and principles, good principles and morality and stuff like that. So that's the only kind of bias it is, favoritism it is. But mainly it's just like, there's no way you can, because if I say something like, you suck or this is bad, don't listen to these people, I will give you actual facts that say why it's not a good idea to follow these people, not based on some predetermined CNN ideology that just demonizes everybody, not because of actual facts. Like if I say don't follow these people, it's because their ideology or their religion or something about them that makes them be the way they are has said that they have purposely designed to kill you or to degrade you or enslave you or try to do something terrible to you, okay? So that's why I say that. And I give clear evidential facts that show that. And I say that in the videos. So it's not like I'm just giving my opinion and, these people are evil and don't follow them, we should hate them and all this. That's not what I do. I give actual evidence and stuff. And I point you to places where you can see your own evidence for yourself. And I always say, just read your Bible and you'll know for straight up what you're supposed to be doing. It's not all prizes and high fives. You got to suffer, carry your cross, and you actually have to obey God and be in His will. That's what I talk about. So I talk about the reality of what actually is, and not what people just believe. The big headlines of what people they hear about something and then they just totally believe it. No, I get into gritty details of what things are actually like. So I'm saying I love the Prince family. I'm not downing anybody, but it's kind of messed up that they be able to get fake likes and fake views and stuff to boost their stuff up on the recommendation list so they get actual people to be able to get their stuff. I mean, it's a smart tactic business-wise to be able to get more money and stuff like that and get more viewers and likes, but it's trickery that is crap, and it's not good for people who are because they're doing like prank videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's entertaining, but what about the people who actually have messages to get out there? We're being shaded and downgraded for you to have your fake stuff and prank videos that don't advance anybody's actual economic life or anything, or their moral character. You're not doing that. You're just entertaining them. But for the people like me who want to help people in their personal lives, we can't get that message out because you guys got all the attention from your fake likes and fake views, okay? So cut that crap out, and that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Have an amazing day. Jesus infinitely loves all you guys, and I super love you as well. Have an amazing day, and as always, bless the King.